Hello, class. My name is James Marvel. I am your instructor for Philosophy 208, Ethics and Moral Reasoning here at Ashford University. I usually try to provide a couple of videos over the course of a class, but I've been a little bit behind the eight ball due to my scheduling. I've been very busy lately, but I wanted to be sure and include at least one so that you have a face to go with the name, and there is someone on the other end who is typing responses to all of your discussion posts and your assignments and sending you emails. So this is me. This is where I live. This is in my house. I'm doing this on my laptop and from sunny San Diego, California. I wanted to take this opportunity to go a little bit more in depth about what my expectations are for your discussion posts and your responses to the discussion posts. I know that I have received some feedback from some people, and I just wanted to kind of clarify some things. The first issue is that I do not accept late work for discussion posts. So every Thursday your discussion post is due, and it has to be posted by the end of the day on Thursday, which is the third day of every week. Now this is your original post. If you do not submit a discussion post by Thursday at midnight, you will not get credit for anything submitted after that. I will look at the responses that you make to your classmates. Even if you haven't submitted an original post by that date, you will get credit for those responses, but you will not get credit for a post that is posted late. My justification for that, since we are in a philosophy course, and I think you guys are deserving of a justification, is that in an online learning environment, deadlines are key. We have to meet our deadlines, otherwise people will continue to abuse any leniency with deadlines, and the discussion posts are something that really should be kept up with. And you'll find throughout life, as many of you know, because many of you are professionals outside of the online learning environment, our deadlines are key to being successful in life and our jobs and everything else that we do. So I want to really emphasize that. Now, I have a different policy for our written assignments because I believe that our written assignments are kind of a different animal. We're getting more in depth with our thoughts and our research, and I understand that it can take time to develop those thoughts and to do that research. So I allow for 4 days of leniency from the original due date. That means that with each day that passes for those 4 days, you will lose 0.25% of a point, and up to one entire point being deducted after 4 days if you turn it in on the 4th day. If you don't turn it in by the 4th day, if you turn it on the 5th day, that's when you will get 0 credit for turning in an assignment. So I just wanted to make those things clear. The next thing is actually writing your discussion posts. Many of you, you got something in on time by the due date, but you did not successfully answer the entire discussion post. Many people from week 2's discussion posts only answered the first question in the discussion post. And if you go back and you reread the discussion post prompt, you'll see that this is a two-part question where it's asked you two separate questions. It's asked you to respond to relativism with your own thoughts and also incorporating some of the course material about what relativism is. And then it's also asked you to interpret and reflect upon a response based on one of the positive ethical theories that was also included in your reading. Many of you, you either missed or didn't know you were required to respond to the second question as well. But in this class, you do need to respond to all of those questions. So what I do is, if you get your original post in on time by Thursday, you are allowed to work on that original post up until the last day of the class, which is Monday, which means you can alter your original post, you can add to it, you can provide new thoughts, you can start over from scratch if you want to. just keep responding to that original thread, and whatever you do after posting on time will be counted as if it was part of that original post. Because I want to see everyone do as well as they can. I want to see everyone get at least the bare minimum requirement for fully responding to a post. I want to see everyone succeed. I am here to work with you, not against you in this class. But this is a hard class. This is hard material. It's very difficult material to kind of wrap your head around, and I understand that. And for many of you, it's the first time maybe venturing into a philosophy class and thinking about these technical ideas that have to do with these kind of far out questions about what is real and what is ethical. How do we know what we know? But I want to, at the same time, encourage you to explore these things, and that if you are having any problems or difficulties understanding the material, to contact me via email and ask me specific questions about what you're having a hard time understanding, because I'm definitely willing to respond to you and look forward to responding to you. Something went wrong with my thing. Come on.